Many people are concerned. We mentioned it. We're talking about price gouging. So we're going to turn now to Fox 4 consumer reporter Steve Noviello. And you actually say that there's a reason that we're seeing up to $1 difference, right?
Yeah, we're seeing big differences depending on where you shop. Now, while it is not illegal in all states, price gouging is illegal here in Texas. But some of what you're seeing has nothing to do with inflating prices at all. And this sudden demand and shortage, economists say we have ourselves to thank. It's a scene playing out across North Texas.
Aw, so sad.
Gas stations dry, cars lined up, and fueling the fury.
I'm part of the problem. What did I do last night after I saw on your station a story about potential gasoline shortages? I ran out and I filled up my tank even though I had half already.
Bernard Weinstein is an economist at SMU's Cox School of Business. He says consumers are making a bad situation worse by topping off tanks and filling up gas cans in a just-in-case push at the pump.
It's taking a small shortage for a few days and making it into a much bigger shortage.
The impact of Harvey has production down at the nation's refineries about 17%. There is no doubt prices have spiked about 20 cents.
But that's just part of the allocation mechanism. If you have a limited supply, you're going to see higher prices as demand increases.
And commuters are seeing it first. Suburbs, the first to report long lines and limited supply, thanks to the long distances many drive to work. Add to that a holiday weekend, and robust road trip plans have gas stations running on empty.
No gas. That's all right. Nobody else has gas.
Consumers should also consider this. Larger facilities like this one behind me will sell gas cheaper for now, but that doesn't mean the independent shops are inflating prices, and here is why. A facility like this has larger storage capacity, which means they're actually selling you gas that they bought before Harvey ever hit. The smaller independent shops have smaller storage capacity, which means they've had to refill their tanks at a higher cost. That cost gets passed on to you. Eventually, all gas stations will see an increase in price.
I don't think there's any price gouging per se going on.
But some of you say not so. This receipt sent to us showing gasoline charged at $6.99 a gallon. We tried to contact the store. They were unreachable. Now, here is the good news. It is expected that this shortage will end next week as roads are cleared for ground delivery from the coast and refineries are back online. And gas prices should actually drop about 10 cents in the days immediately after that.
All right, observation first. I think it's really interesting that you said price gouging is legal in some states.
Yeah, it's interesting,
crazy,
right? You would think that it would be illegal across the board.
Crazy. All right, I saw your post on Facebook today, and so when we talk about gouging or what you think you're getting treated unfairly, you got to know what you're seeing. And I saw your post, it was like, wow, that would freak me out if I saw it.
Absolutely. So the Attorney General's office, of course, overwhelmed right now by phone calls from folks reporting those pumped up prices. You can also file electronically to do so on my Facebook fan page. But take a look at this. It's very important that you know exactly what it is that you're looking at. These are photos sent to us from folks saying, hey, we are concerned. The prices are $9.99 at Fuel City in Mesquite. Guess what? $9.99, actually the way a gas station digitally communicates to customers that they are out of gas.
Did you know that before?
I did not. I had to call and ask. I thought, oh my gosh, because, and I'll tell you what, thanks to social media, which is not doing us any favors in this crisis, it's to the point where I don't trust any photos that we get. People will say, oh, look what I found. And I'll say, go back and take a picture. Hold up the day's newspaper, something.
Right.
Because you think, we see all these photos from other storms that are maybe doctored. People think they're helping and they're not. We called the gas station. They said, yep, that's how we tell people we're
out of gas.
That's how we communicate with you, even if you don't know it.
Right.
They said, well, if we put zero, you'd hold our feet to the fire and want a free fill-up.
Free gas.
But no one's going to hold you to $9.99.